UC head coach Tommy Tuberville challenged his football team to come up with some more interceptions. They did that today, picking off a couple of Rutgers passes, but were those enough to get their 8th win of the season? Bearcats in Piscataway. They call it the birthplace of college football. First quarter, Brennan Kay finds Mikhail McKay, 24 yards for the first touchdown of the game. 10-0 Bearcats out on top. Kay was hot today. Went for more than 400 yards through the air, 4 touchdowns. This one to McKay goes for 66 yards, 17-7. Bearcats. Mikhail had 3 touchdown receptions today. Then they get a little tricky. 3 different players with touchdown passes today. Sean Washington off a reverse with an option pass finds Chris Moore, 24-7 at that point, 52-17 final. Bearcats now 8-2 overall after their win in New Jersey. Mick Cronin's Bearcats looking to get to 3-0 this season, hosting Appalachian State today. First half, 5-0 Bearcats. Nice little reverse from Gila and Gwynn. His only bucket of the game made it 7-0. Later in the first half, Titus Rubles gets loose underneath, flushes that one down for 2 of his 13. It's 13-8. Quiet day for Sean Kilpatrick by his standards anyway. Nice 2-man game though with Shaq Thomas. He gets open for 3. Sean scored 12. Bearcats hammer Appalachian State 77-49. They'll host Campbell, the Big South, on Wednesday. Oregon's loss last week helped Ohio State, but without more help, the Rose Bowl remains the only thing the Buckeyes can control right now. Illinois saw firsthand why the trip to Pasadena goes through Columbus. Didn't take very long for the Buckeyes to score today. Just 37 seconds into the football game, and there goes Braxton Miller. Goodbye. 69 yards on the keeper. 7-0 Ohio State. We go to the fourth quarter. It's just a 12-point game, 47-35. Still someone in doubt until this. Carlos Hyde breaks off 51 yards. His second touchdown. He later had a 55-yarder, had 4 in all. Buckeyes still haven't lost since Urban Meyer came to Columbus. 60-35 today's final over the Illini. 10th-ranked Buckeye basketball team also in action today against number 17 Marquette. Marquette can't get it in bounds as Lenzel Smith takes off with it. Pipes it down, draws a foul, 12-8 Buckeyes by 4. Second half, Ohio State still up 4. Shannon Scott draws the contact, hits the fall away, 29-23. Buckeyes by a half dozen. It's now an 11-point lead. Sam Thompson bangs down 3 more. He had 13. Buckeyes win at Marquette, and they did it with defense, 52-35. Home opener for the Norse at NKU didn't go so well. San Diego comes away with a 75-42 win over the Norse, who will host Morehead State on Tuesday. Morehead, of course, lost to Xavier at CINCINNATI last night. UK football team on the road at Vandy today. First quarter, Wildcats score first. JoJo Kemp diving in from the 3. 6-0 UK, the PHE failed. Fourth quarter, 15-6 Commodores. Patton rubbing it on the Tebow jump pass. He finds Chris Quintera, 13 yards for 6 more. The miserable season for the Wildcats continues. They fall to 2-8 with a 22-6 loss at Vanderbilt. State football playoffs continue today with several big Division I matchups, including a rematch. Back on October 11th, Muller essentially locked up the league title with a 35-14 win over Elder. Today, the Panthers had a chance at revenge, and with much higher stakes. Could they send the defending state champs home for the year? Wouldn't be easy, especially with Muller scoring first. Gus Ragland on the keeper. Gets the Fighting Crusaders out in front early. Panthers trying to answer now, but Muller's Sam Hubbard jumps the route, picks off the pass. Muller in business with good field position. It was just not Elder's day offensively. This one by Peyton Ramsey, tipped at the line, intercepted by Muller's Will Mercurio. Defending champs moving on in D1, 24-zip the final. Muller shuts out Elder. How about 11-0 CHCA and Baden in Division 5, regional semi up at Mason, 14-0, Baden leading just before the half. CHCA gets on the board. Connor Osborne finds Michael Lance for the Eagles touchdown. It's a 14-7 game at the half. CHCA would tie it in the third at 14. Osborne, however, running with it. It's poked away, recovered by the Rams' Corey Hawk. Baden would cash this in. Cody Boxrucker from just a couple of yards out takes it in, 24-14, Baden in the lead. 31-17 at the final as Baden's quest for its first state title in 23 years continues. CHCA heading home.